So if you were able to get a Mary Poppins ride at Epcot in Walt Disney World, what would you choose? Something to do with umbrellas, more teacups, or something like a carousel? Let me know in the comment section. So, before we get started today, there's lots of news. And Mary Poppins, will she get a ride? Listen in today's video, and I'll let you know. Anyways, it was big news that I just read this morning. So, anyhow, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and mash that subscribe button, shall you? It's completely free, and you get free notifications while you're at it, letting you know when we're live, when we're not live, and when we upload a new video, just by hitting the notifications bell after you hit the subscription bell. Anyways, so the subscription button. So anyways, so it's a great morning in the deed, and it's looking really nice. As you can tell, the sun is in my back window, really, really bright. It's a bright morning, and oh boy. So a lot of Disney news is happening today. There was big news, and I have to say, we're going to go over it right now, and let's jump right into it, shall we? So anyways, as we all know, the Reedy Creek District has been taken over by appointed board members by Ron DeSantis and the governorship, and they really have been wanting to make some changes. One of the big hints that they were going to get rid of the cities of Lake Buena Vista and also Bay Lake, and I don't know if that's going to happen anymore with the new news. So accordingly to the newest news, the newest news is that Disney, before the Reedy Creek District was changed, what happened was they signed a 30-year lease agreement with the Reedy Creek District. Yeah, it's legal and binding. That's right. And now the new board is trying to figure out how they can get rid of it. That's going to be a very interesting legal battle. I don't think that they're going to be able to do so. I think they might think that it's kind of some type of fraudulent conveyance. That's their best bet, but it wasn't fraudulent. It was with Disney and Reedy Creek, and it was a lease. So sad, so sorry, not so sorry, Ron DeSantis. Yes, and hopefully it stands in court and whatnot. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a big, giant legal battle, and hopefully it won't cost a 2 tons of money. So anyways, so that news story was flying all over the webverse yesterday, and it's amazing that Disney was able to secure that without the new board knowing, which is really, really awesome. And one thing, one thing they did do, they were trying to work on a construction project that the new board kind of nixed for right now. Well, they didn't really nix it. It was the Florida Department of Transportation that kind of changed it. So anyways, Disney is also making a lot of layoffs. I talked about them yesterday in yesterday's video, and they've been laying off different top executives in different departments. They got rid of the Metaverse group. I'm not really sure why Disney needed a Metaverse group in the first place, but hey, it's one of those words that get a lot of attention, right? The Metaverse. So then another thing that Disney did is they got rid of another executive over at Marvel, and they started to bring Marvel Studios inside of Disney's studios, which probably means that Marvel is still going to be Marvel, but it's going to be produced right there in Disney. Why have two studios making the same movies? I mean, that doesn't make any sense, right? The same movies for the same corporation in two different studios. I mean, I guess if you are trying to save money, the best bet is to make a combine things, and that's what Bob Iger is doing now. He's getting rid of things they don't need and getting things together and conglomerating things. And this, like I talked about Disney Plus, maybe they'll combine that. Well, I guess Marvel is going into the Disney Dome. The Disney Dome. That's a word. I said it first. The Disney Dome. The Disney Sphere. Anyhow, so yeah. I think that the Imagineers and whatnot, just like Star Wars was kind of brought to Disney Studios. I mean, even though it is kind of like a Lucas Studios still, I think it's going to be on paper looking a little different. I'm just saying, it might help them out. So yeah, that was an interesting deal there. Then finally, what you've been waiting for is Mary Poppins and the new ride at Mary Poppins. So this morning I seen a news story where there was a sketch of a new ride on Inside the Magic. And I have to say, it was an interesting sketch. And it was a sketch of what I would call of a ride that had not umbrellas. That's right, it wasn't umbrellas. And it wasn't about another carousel. No, it wasn't. It was about teacups. Teacups. Nobody kids like riding the teacups. You get kind of pukey. You get kind of, what's my word? The teacups are nice. They do kind of get kind of exciting depending on when you ate lunch, right? And then, so yeah, those teacups are interesting. But the teacups have been scratched. They will not be teacups. We don't know what it's going to be. Disney has not actually made a decision about what ride will go there, if any ride, with Mary Poppins. So I guess our hopes are being busted. Our bubbles are being busted. I have to say that I guess our umbrella is coming down. And I guess, we'll have to wait another day for another Mary Poppins story. So that's what's going on with Mary Poppins. Anyhow, so if you're still listening, which I hope that you are, I wanted to go over a couple new updates that's going on in the channel. So here are a couple of updates. First of all, we're going to be going to more Detroit stuff soon. We just went to the Henry Ford Museum. I'm going to be uploading about an hour-long video. It's not the entire museum. There's lots of museum to see there. It takes more than an hour to walk around. Probably a couple of hours. My phone battery was dying, and I forgot to take my recharging cord with me. Shucks. Okay, so we're going to have to go back another day, but we're members. It's free, and the Henry Ford Museum is a great place. You should check it out if you're going to be here in Michigan. So we're going to go back there. Once it warms up, we're going to go on a trip to the Detroit Zoo. The Detroit Zoo is a great zoo. Let's see here. Then we're going to go to, where else are we going to go to? And I think I'm going to do another drive probably next Tuesday, maybe. We'll have to see. But we're going to be doing another drive downtown to see the progress that's going on. A lot of things are going on in Detroit. A lot of new buildings are being built. A lot of construction. A lot of rehabbing of older, very not good buildings that were designed by infamous architects that are being redone. And the processes of doing such is actually very interesting and impressive. To say the least. So Detroit is coming back, and you should we'll be making some videos, and later on when it gets up warmer, even warmer, we're going to do like a walking tour of downtown Detroit and some cities in the surrounding area. So just make sure you mash that subscribe button and follow along. Anyways, for today, I think that's going to be it. So talk to you guys later and have a great one. Bye-bye.